But just pictures of Lionel Messi there. He's become absolutely crucial for Barcelona, especially in the Clásicos, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's a very good player that in the big games you have to see the quality of these players, and then he has all this quality, this talent that he has. You know? He's a player that on his own he can make the difference, and he's doing this in every game or in the majority of the games, but especially in the big games. No?
Higuain in for Benzema. Is it almost 50-50 what you choose between those two?
Yeah, maybe because Higuain can run behind the defenders, will be always between the.
Well, will Real Madrid get a better chance than that in the entire evening? It seems as though he's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't in terms of whether to go with a defensive lineup. He was criticised from many different quarters with his lineup in the first leg. Looks to be more attacking, certainly on paper. Said quite simply, ask the players. Seemed as if he was saying, Jerry, I don't, but they may well do.
Well, he could be right. It could be something with the players, but they've had chances.
Dani Alves. Here's Messi, destroyer of Malaga at the weekend with yet another hat-trick. Messi going to ground as he shuffled the ball forward. The referee, Teixeira Vitianes, has pulled play back. Free kick to Barcelona.
Yeah, I think he was looking to see if there was an advantage. It was on the edge of the box. Messi was fouled after he delivered the ball. Here's the forward striker against the last man, who's very, very quick. Here's Messi.
Scored his 5th hat-trick of the season, Lionel Messi, in this season.
You know Ronaldo got 7 last season, Kevin. Who gets 7 hat-tricks in a season?
Well, they're rewriting the record books, aren't they, those two for goals? Quite astonishing figures they're setting. Jerry was talking earlier about the number of passes Barcelona had in that first leg. Xavi alone had 77 passes forward. Fabregas takes advantage of a slip from Xabi Alonso. Messi unmarked. Supportive, he needs it. Tried to deceive Casillas, but it was always starting wide and staying wide for Messi.
Well, it's a fabulous chance, I have to say. And Messi's first touch lets him down slightly. He needs to take that one in front of him. And you can see disappointment for Pep Guardiola, but that was a great break.
Flag up against Messi. Completely unified, but the rumours persist. Puyol. Messi. Good movement there from Abidal, checked by Pepe. It was a little heavy with Fabregas. Here's the birthday boy, Xavi Hernandez, 32 today. 32, never seen a win over Barcelona in his time in the hot seat at the Bernabeu.
And it wasn't in 90 minutes, it had to go to extra time. 2 goals up front.
Pass at the end of it. Messi. Pinto's goal after a mistake by Piqué. Pinto's also had to produce a breathtaking save to keep out Gonzalo Higuain.
Yeah, well, we did set the first leg for 20-25 minutes toward that, and then they came to life. That's a foul on Messi. Contral has got his work cut out. He's passed him, he's got a hold of him, and he's coming in from behind. He doesn't get the ball. No complaints from the little man. He just gets on with it. He's used to it by now.
Piqué and Puyol both advanced. In by Messi, it's comfortable catching practice. Here's Contrao. Pedro, as you saw there, getting stripped and ready.
It's a problem with Iniesta, and it looks like it's his arm. They've got the quality of the players to do it.
Real Madrid are asking them searching questions.
It's brilliant, it's a great tie so far. Dani Alves has just got half a yard in front of Ronaldo, but Ronaldo has kicked the ball, which hit the leg of Dani Alves, and he's gone down.
Yellow card for Sergio Ramos for the space here for Alexis. Picks out Messi, skips over the challenge of Contrao. It's Ronaldo who's back working hard to close off Lionel Messi at the expense of a Barcelona corner. Has been criticised in the past, Ronaldo, for his lack of work rate when Real Madrid have been out of possession. Certainly hasn't been wanting on that score lately. In by Xavi. Puyol beaten to it. Brilliant header by Sergio Ramos. Barcelona fans warming to the possession. Coming their side's way here now. Alexis with Pepe. Contrao. Will Real Madrid be left to rue those missed chances early on? The bad luck they most certainly had with that shot from Ozil. Certainly two Real Madrid inquiries for a possible penalty in the first half. One against Busquets, one now against Abidal.
Gosh, I have to say, I haven't seen an out-and-out penalty kick yet. Although it was definitely, it's food for thought for Pep Guardiola though at half-time.
Certainly is. A reminder, not even a 1-0 win for Real Madrid would be enough to see them through after Barca's 2 away goals in the first leg last week, courtesy of Puyol and Abidal. Here's Messi, earns a corner out of Fabio Contrao. Barcelona have got the balance absolutely right, but can they sustain it over 90 minutes? Maybe even longer than that tonight. We'll see. Messi, lots of room here for Dani Alves. Easy header away. Oh, Ramos attempting to get Messi booked here. And Messi just pointing out that the free kick should be taken from the right spot, and Messi gets his way.
So much niggles going on here, there's so many things that players are picking up on. Good skills from Ronaldo if he can get the ball at the other end.
Held up well by Alves. Lionel Messi. Got a man over here. Messi gets his head up, sees the pass. He sees the pass. It's a goal for Barcelona. Substitute Pedro makes the breakthrough in the second leg against the run of play for what we've seen in 43 first half minutes. Jose Mourinho's worst nightmare.
Well, you knew it was coming, Kevin, didn't you? And Casillas is arguing. I don't know what he's arguing over, because Pedro was onside. And it's probably frustration. 5 good chances Real Madrid have had to take the lead. Messi running with the ball is a disaster for any defence. But the full-backs come across. Arbeloa has lost his shape. He's come in alongside the centre halves. Don't ask me why. Left Pedro totally unmarked. He finds him with the pass and he sticks it in the bottom corner. And there's no argument about that. I do feel for Real Madrid, they played really well in this opening half, but they have to take their chances, and that's what they haven't done.
Jerry, I asked in the commentary, could he see the pass? I ought to know better by now, shouldn't I?
He sees everything.
I watch him every week. Of course he could see the pass. And Ronaldo, Casillas and the rest of the Real Madrid squad can see only darkness again.
Was that payback there from Messi? I'll tell you what, it might have hurt, but it didn't hurt that much.
It's a card of the yellow variety for Lionel Messi, who won't be the only player in La Liga who is looking for revenge on this man Pepe.
I don't think it hurt that much. He's rolled 1, 2, 3 times.
Just get the feeling that there are 90-odd thousand Barcelona fans who might feel that moment was worth the admission money alone. Not condoning the pretty wild challenge that it was from Messi in the end.
It was a foul, Kevin, but that was all it was.
Here's Messi, taking the ball on, chopped down by Lasana Diarra, who's already been booked.
Referee's been so good there, I tell you. He knows he could have sent him off. He knows he could have got a yellow card. Casillas trying to defend, but the players are putting enormous pressure on this referee. And Chichira Vietien is desperately not trying to send him off. He's given the free kick. He's trying to keep 11 players on the park. Awful lot of gamesmanship going on here.
99 times out of 100 you'd see a yellow card for that. That's a yellow card all day long.
It is. But he's trying to keep it 11 v 11. And I can sympathise with the referee, honestly I can. So many players are diving. Pepe dived in the last game, he's diving in this game. And it's starting to boil over already.
Dani Alves!
Oh!
Absolutely sensational! His first Copa del Rey goal for Barcelona, and one he will never forget. Surely puts Barcelona into the semi-final.
There's something in his arm. He was holding it very tentatively. I hope it's not a break. Sincerely hope it's not a break.
Quarter-final tie. Real Madrid need 3 goals. And that would put them ahead in terms of the away goals. And there's a foul on Messi. He's only had really one run of note at Real Madrid, and it was a telling moment in that first half when he set up the opening goal for Pedro. Wasn't it Maradona who once said that Messi could run at opposing defences while watching TV? I suspect he could also change channels at the same time. No greater sight in world football when Messi is in full flight. Now, who fancies it?
Surprised he didn't.
Real Madrid trying to play their way out of the back, palpably failed to do that. Here's Alves. Lovely touch from Xavi. Messi, offside. May well have controlled it with his arm as well, but I think he was offside. Real Madrid will make their switch now. Esteban Granero, who has been linked with a move away from Real Madrid, it was the arm of Messi. Ramos feeling needed to make contact with Dani Alves.
He's a defender who's been sent off several times and put loads of times. I bet he's played really well against him here, Kevin, in the last league game when they lost 3-2.
Here's Messi. Held up well by Pepe. Piqué. Messi into overdrive, shown too much of that to Arbeloa, and find 3 goals without reply.
They're both good goal scorers. Callejon's in great form, and so too is Karim Benzema.
Real Madrid, Benzema, amb el número 9, substitueix Higuaín.
You're right, it's a good gamble. Messi.
He rolls well for a 6 foot.
And Barcelona looking more like the Barcelona side at the Camp Nou now, enjoying the possession. They've got the lead, which makes this a An awfully difficult comeback for Real Madrid, who are struggling to mount any attacks in this second half. Barcelona are seeking to do further damage. Messi.
Everybody's good on the ball. And the number 10's not bad either.
They've been deflated so many times in recent seasons by Barcelona, Jerry. How depressing it must have been to outplay Barca in the first half for most of it.
Got it for me. And I think psychologically they feel inferior to Barcelona, but he's going to knock that directly back across goal, and they probably would have scored Real Madrid, but they've been so that he needs to head that ball back across goal, and there's two white shirts looking to put it in the net.
Alexis. Messi.
Oh, that's tight.
Pedro thinks he was onside there. He's looking along the line.
I thought he was onside. My first reaction was I'd like to have a look at it again. Let's see. Well, look in the far side. Contrao is level with him. He's onside.
In the tie on the away goals. Messi. Gladiatorial at one of the theatres of football in Europe. Messi. Well-weighted pass, looking for Alexis. Well, both teams have now used their permitted 3 substitutes. You just sense there's another goal in this, but at which end?
It's a yellow card. Has to be.
Yellow card for Fabio Contrao.
Well, he had to, because Sergio Ramos was caught out of position. He knew that. I think he's bailed out Sergio Ramos, who went forward, lost possession, and Messi picked it up, and he's holding his hands up.
And so I think almost certain to be Messi. Pedro feeling he's being manhandled in the wall. Messi! Oh! Casillas was beaten, but so too was his crossbar.
Well, he's got it up and over the wall. He's trying to dip it underneath the crossbar. What was he, 6 inches too high? Not a bad effort from the wee man.
Almost exclusively in recent times have belonged to Barcelona. They still do. Messi looking for the breathing space, trying to set up Piqué. Would you
not can take so much credit out of it. They've had a real go.
Now here's Messi. Oh. Space is opening up. Delivers! And can't find the goal when he almost exclusively does in that kind of position. How close was he?
Inches wide of the far post. Kevin, it's great because both teams are going for it, even though Barcelona are going through.
The second yellow card. They thumped the underside of the crossbar in a first half that they dominated for the most part. Real Madrid ends in disappointment for them. They've been the better side for me overall, but it's the same old story. 2-2 on the night, but they're out. Barcelona through to the semi-final, 4-3 on aggregate.